This video will be an update on my home aquaponics system. The last time that I spoke to you, I just planted some strawberry plants and some thyme plants in the grow bed, and as you can see, we've had quite a good amount of growth. And the strawberries and the thyme seem to have done very well in the system. You can see, if we get a little bit closer up here, the growth of the strawberries. And I've got some very nice strawberries that have come through. The plant has been flowering quite well. What I did is initially, for the first month, I cut back all of the blooms on the strawberry just to make sure that the plant dedicated most of its growth and energy into growing healthy roots and leaves. What I did pick up is initially that I had a bit of an iron deficiency, and I had yellowing, essentially interveinal chlorosis on the leaves of both the thyme and on the strawberry plants, but it seems to have come right quite significantly. It does seem to be, if we get a little bit closer here, still a bit of interveinal chlorosis, especially on the strawberry plants, but it does seem like most of that has been resolved on the thyme herbs. What I've added recently as well is just 3 Swiss chard spinach plants into the system, and I'm hoping those will continue to grow well. It isn't essentially a good idea to grow fruiting plants and predominantly leafy plants in the same system, but considering it really is just a small project and experiment at home, I thought I'd just give it a chance to grow and see how it went. But I'm very impressed by the strawberries. I think initially I was a bit concerned about the pollination of the strawberries because we hadn't seen bees in quite some time. If I get into the bottom of the plant here, you actually start to see that the strawberries are a little bit misshapen. That's essentially because of inadequate pollination or incomplete pollination of the flowers. That's something you can't really help. I've read up some articles on the internet about pollinating yourself using a brush of sorts, maybe a paintbrush or so, but I haven't given that a try. I think the bees and the ants will eventually get around to pollination of the plants in time. But I thought I'd just share how the plants have grown in the last month since I planted and since my last video.